Artist Production.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is your boy, Derrick Huggins. I am the host of All Access Gospel's Indie Artist Corner. And I'm so excited, you guys, to have with me today the incredible, the phenomenal, the incomparable, the magical, the supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the building, the Robyn McGhee. What's up, Robyn McGhee?
Hi, All Access Gospel fans and followers. How you doing, Mr. Huggins?
I'm doing well. Before we get started with Robyn, listen, everybody watching this interview, I need you to do something for me right now. Not right now, but right now. Right now is a little faster than right now, okay? I need you guys to go over to our website, www.allaccessgospel.com. Also, go to our social media sites on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at All Access Gospel. I need you to go follow us, like us, share us, and YouTube. Go over to YouTube right now. Right now, type in All Access Gospel. Make sure that you hit that notification button and subscribe to our All Access Gospel page. I need you to do that right now. And while we're on the social media stuff and we plug in free stuff, Robyn McGhee, why don't you go and tell the people out there how they can find you on social media?
You can find me on all social media outlets at unrivaled.com. For booking, you can book me at booking@unrivaled.com. Find me on YouTube, Twitter, anything. Just make sure you go follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube, everywhere. And Spotify. You can follow me on Spotify too.
What's your handle on all these places?
I am Robyn McGhee.
There it is, y'all, at I Am Robyn McGhee. Go on over there, hit it up, do that right quick. Now, full disclosure, everybody, Robyn McGhee is an artist that I manage. I'm so glad to manage her with Mogul Entertainment Management, and she and I are label partners.
Yeah.
Okay, because she is with I Am Sound, I am with AMG Gospel. We're coming together, and we're making beautiful music together.
Yes.
All right, and speaking of beautiful music, we're excited. Robyn, you just released a single on January the 31st, and it's called Fight. So tell our wonderful, illustrious viewers what that is all about. Tell them about Fight.
Well, Fight was written about 10, 13 years ago, 2007. And yes, it was a dark time for me. I was not really knowing where I wanted to go with life. Had to leave school. I went to Nebraska and I had to come home and I had to start working like a regular adult. And so things were really hard. I was in a bad mental space. And so as I got to going back to church and reading the word, I was inspired by the word to fight. It's touching for me because every day is a struggle since I've written this song and since the production of this song. It's been a fight. Everything has come up against me, but there's no weapon formed against me that shall prosper. And that's basically what this song is about. It's about fighting and not giving up and enduring to the end because God has greater plans for all of us.
Absolutely. You know, I'm glad that you really kind of told the testimony of the song because I think everybody can relate to what it means to have to fight through. You know, we all go through different controversies and adversities every single day. And I know that one of the hallmarks of being a songwriter, because of course Robyn's a songwriter as well, is that most songwriters will attest that they write from their pain, they write from their experiences or their triumphs and victories as well. So what I wanted to do really quick, Robyn, was just kind of go through basically what it is that you got going on right now. I know, obviously, well, I'll let you tell me. What's going on now? What's happening?
Well, as of right now, of course, like we said, Fight is out. It was released January 31st. So if you haven't gotten that, go download that right now on all media outlets, all digital media outlets, as well as stream it on Spotify, Tidal, wherever you want. And right now, I'm actually nominated for 3 Gospel Music Choice Awards and 5 Praise Factor Awards.
5? Good Lord, Jesus.
Yeah, so please, we're in the phase 1 right now. So if you would go vote as many times as you can. I also am on my way to the Stellars this month, actually in a couple weeks, maybe next week.
Whoop, whoop.
And I'm going to do a couple showcases out there. So it's pretty exciting for me right now. And we're also working on a new single. So y'all beware of that new music alert. Yes. People have been asking for Come On Jesus. And so we're right in the process of working for that.
Come on, Jesus.
Yes, come on, Jesus. But
well,
yeah,
look, Robyn, that's a whole lot going on. And obviously, I couldn't be happier for you, of course. I want to talk a little bit about these award nominations. And the thing that's so interesting to me, obviously, one of the goals that we set forward early on was to really make a early splash in the industry with your music. And obviously, that seems to be happening. Now, let's talk really quickly about these award nominations, and then we'll talk a little bit more about the music. On the awards side, so again, like you said, you're nominated for 3 Gospel Choice Music Awards down in Atlanta, Georgia. And then you're also nominated for 5 Praise Factor Awards, also in Atlanta, Georgia. And although you won't be able to attend, you were also nominated as well for Voices of Gospel Music and Ministry Awards as well. And so, it's been taken off. I mean, you and I started working together back in October of last year, and just from October to now has been just a ride. It's been like a blur.
Roller coaster.
Woo! So, okay. So, got the award nominations. You're going to be doing 2 showcases during Stellar Awards Week. You're going to be at the Uncle G Records showcase, and you're also going to be at the Urban Soul Cafe 15th anniversary brunch. Shout out to my boy Carlos Hale. This is going to be headlined and hosted by Jonathan McReynolds. We're going to have performances by Vincent Tharp and Kenosis, Zebulon Ellis, and Robyn McGhee.
Crazy.
So we're really excited about that. Also, I want to give a shout out to our All Access, our brand new, newly minted All Access Gospel editor at large, Miss Carmina Barnett, who is also, so Carmina's going to be actually a part of the Uncle G Record Showcase as well. And then, of course, All Access Gospel will be there covering the event, both events. And y'all, I'm so excited. I'm plugging that All Access Gospel will be also covering the 35th annual Stellar Gospel Music Awards in Las Vegas, Nevada.
Congratulations on that.
Thank you so much. So we got a lot going on. You got a lot going on. I want to talk a little bit more about the music real quick.
Okay.
So when did you know that you could sing? Like, what's the first time that you can remember you knew you could sing?
That I knew, I think I was like 16, maybe 13 to 16 in that area. I was still figuring it out because I had just started with real musical instruments. And so, of course, that was inspiring. I started to listen to more stuff, and then it was kind of like, oh, I can kind of hum this stuff and sing this stuff. So it was around my teenage years, going into teenagery, is when I discovered that I could sing. But my mom said I had been talking and making noises since I was 10 months. So
10 months, Jesus.
10 months, Jesus.
Okay, now, Robyn, I got to put you on the spot right quick because you a singer, and the people need to hear you sing a little bit. But while you thinking of something to sing for us right quick, I'll put this plug in right quick. I need all of y'all to go over to Robyn's YouTube page and check her out. But look, Robyn, y'all sung the Star Spangled Banner at Texas Christian University basketball game the other week. And let me tell you something. She didn't want the video posted. She thought it was whatever. But let me tell y'all something. She slayed the Star Spangled Banner.
Goodness. Thank you.
Look, I'm telling you, I was getting Whitney vibes. I want to sing.
What?
I want to run to you. Yes, I was getting Whitney Houston vibes. So I'm just trying to tell y'all need to go check that out. Look, man, ever since I posted that video like last week, it's already gotten over 3,000 views and counting. So I'm just saying, the girl got pipes. Robyn, they don't think I need you to prove I know what I'm talking about. Sing a little something for the peoples of God. Not people of God, but peoples with an S.
The peoples.
The peoples of God.
The peoples of
the
God.
Peoples.
Well, I sing it's on my heart. I've been singing all day, I guess. Here's my worship. take joy in it. Make it your dwelling place. I want to put a smile on your face. I present my heart to you. I present my life to you.
Yes, sir.
Here's my worship smile. Here's my heart, Lord, smile. Here's my life, Lord, smile. Here's my worship smile.
Smiling.
But yeah.
Well, look here. Just even if that's hoarse, well, see, this is not really fair because I really know what your voice is like all the time.
Right.
So. But listen, y'all, amazing singer, songwriter, producer, and let me tell you something. I liken her to like a gospel female version of James Brown. And let me tell you why I say that. Because those of you that know anything about James Brown was notorious for, he really didn't know all of the technical musical terms to give his band, but he knew what he wanted to hear. And so he would make you know, yeah, give it up, get it. And Robyn does that, y'all.
I do. It's gonna put me on blast.
No, I'm saying she does. Robyn does that when she's in the studio and creating. And so it's so funny because the first thing I thought about, I was like, oh my God, this is the gospel female version of James Brown.
Oh my God, that is heavy load.
Yeah, the man, what? You know, so look.
They said it.
Okay, so anyway.
Listen,
but no,
I don't
really
know technical terms, so yeah.
But no, really, I am so like seriously in awe of her gift and her ability to just the way she phrases her songs and even when she's singing, some of the placements that she does when she's singing is just incredible. And certainly one of the greatest tones I've heard probably ever. And I just am really excited to be able to work with you.
Likewise.
And I'm so excited for our audience and for the world at large to be able to hear what we have gotten to enjoy all this time. So with that being said, I want you to tell us a little bit about what's coming up. We already know, of course, you're doing the showcases during Stellar Awards Week. We know that you've got the award nominations coming up this year. You said new music. Come on, Jesus.
Come on, Jesus.
Come on.
Yes. Come on, Jesus.
That's it. Don't y'all hate on me. Listen, let me tell y'all something. Don't y'all try to read my singing because y'all just jealous. Y'all jealous of my gift. But I'm going to soar for Jesus. So listen. so wait a minute, y'all. So, okay, there's this GIF. For those of you who are GIFers like me and Robyn, we love GIFs. We use GIFs a lot when we're texting each other. Okay, there's this GIF of this soaring Superman. And so basically there's a man that has Superman in the palm of his hands on a beach. And then he just lifts Superman up like this. And then Superman just takes off soaring. And then he just flies all around. And so we always laugh at that. So whenever we talk about keep soaring,
yes,
it's our motivational GIF. Okay, yeah. So you all go check out the soaring Superman GIF. You heard it here first on All Access Gospel in the Artist Corner.
Oh my goodness.
So you're definitely soaring, Robyn, and that's the cool thing about all of this is that some great things are starting to happen, and just even organically. I know that you got to meet the mayor of New Orleans, Mayor Latoya Cantrell.
Yes, she was so nice, so sweet, and I will never forget that day at that church.
Yeah,
in Louisiana.
Yeah, we were in New Orleans, Louisiana. Mm-hmm. So shout out to Craig Adams for that opportunity.
Yes,
New Orleans Gospel Soldier. Yeah, it was a great time down there, and we just love them down there. Okay, so Robyn, check it out really quickly. Now we got a few little people that some of our viewers might be a little slow, so I need you to give them your social media information.
Oh Lord!
Again.
Okay. So follow me on all social media outlets at I am Robyn McGhee. You can go to my website, www.iamrobynmcgee.com. And for booking, you can book me. Just send an email to booking@iamrobynmcgee.com. Please go follow me because I do have some interesting things coming up. I auditioned for the T-Ball Black Youth and Civil Rights Movement concert, but I was also cast from that for the Gut Bucket Gospel that will be presented by T-Ball and Mr. Curtis King. So y'all, please, that'll be in like mid-October. So please go follow me for updates on that. We want y'all to support the Black Academy of Arts and Letters. They are an amazing establishment, and they are historical, rich in history. And so we want to, of course, go support the Black Academy of Arts and Letters. And of course, the great talent of Mr. Curtis King and all the talent in Dallas.
Yes, indeed. So Dallas, those of us that are in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, you know, T-Ball is legend here. Like you said, the Black Academy of Arts and Letters. And again, shout out to Mr. Curtis King for these amazing opportunities. Yes. Let me tell you something. What I love about T-Ball is that, you know, they host so many people, all kind of celebrities from all over the world, from Kim Fields and Raheem Devon and so many other people, all kind of actors and actresses, Danny Glover and so many others. But Mr. King it's clear that, you know, gospel and the church is his roots. And so he really pays homage to gospel a lot. And a lot of, he reaches out a lot to the gospel community here in Dallas and Fort Worth and around the country. And so we just want to give him a shout out. Thank you, Mr. King, again, for all of that. But yeah, you're going to be on season 44 of T-Ball.
Yes.
Man, that's awesome. Again, you just
exciting. I'm sorry.
So we're going to keep on soaring. We're going to keep on doing that. Now, look, before we go, I got to do something funny.
Okay. Oh, God.
Okay. Before this, I interviewed Jacoy Griffin, right?
Hey, Jacoy.
Yes. And Jacoy said he would agree to be on my new record called Jesus, I Want a Poke Chop. Poke, P-O-K-E, chop. And so, I just want to put you on the spot, Robyn, and see if you will be on my new single called Jesus, I Want a Poke Chop.
Now listen, if you change to I Want a Bolo, we can go.
Here she go.
Ain't no fair to no poke chop.
First of
all,
all,
a little oohs and ahs for you on it.
Okay, well, thank you for singing the oohs and ahs on Jesus, I Want a Poke Chop. And I am really going to record a song called Jesus, I Want a Poke Chop.
Oh, God. We ain't supposed to eat poke, are we?
This is a part of my comedy series. You guys, Derrick Huggins, Derrick Huggins sings the greats. Look, this is a whole new thing. Jesus, I Want a Poke Chop. It's going to be a whole spoof record full of songs like Jesus, I Want a Poke Chop.
Ooh.
And here's another one. Jesus, I Don't Want No Corona.
Oh, Lord.
I don't want no Corona beer or the coronavirus. Come on, somebody. Come on. Oh, watch out here. So look, I'm just telling you guys, be looking out for Derrick Huggins Sings the Greats.
Yes, okay?
It's gonna be very interesting. I'm gonna tell you that right now. It's gonna be fun. And so I want Robyn, Jacoy, all my friends that are singers to be a part of this. We're gonna have a good time. I think it's gonna be so cool.
He agreed
to put
to
out
that.
A comedy record. There's not many gospel comedy records that are out there, especially that are music related. So this is gonna be a musical gospel record, comedy record, that is. So it's gonna be fun. I'm looking forward to it. So I just put that on Robyn just today. She didn't know that. But yeah, so it's gonna be all good. We're gonna have a good time though. So anyway, Robyn, before we go, one more time, give out your social media information. Make sure everybody can follow you.
Social media platforms is all I Am Robyn McGhee. You can follow me also on my website, and it'll lead you directly to everything, www.iamrobynmcgee.com. And for booking, you can book me. Send an email to booking@iamrobynmcgee.com.
Yes. So make sure you guys go over there and follow her. Go like all of her social media pages. Share her videos, you guys. I'm telling you, it's going to bless you.
My status is all that.
Yes. She did a rendition of Joy to the World. You need to hear it. It is actually on her social media. Yes, and that's coming. So telling y'all, you don't want to miss out. And of course, look, we had a great time with this interview today. Robyn, I want to appreciate you for taking time out of your day. I know you about to go sing for Jesus. Sing for Jesus. Sing for Jesus. You about to sing for Jesus. Sing for Jesus. Sing for Jesus.
Boom, boom.
All right, I gotta let me calm myself down.
Dang, I was in my bass line.
Thank you for that bass line. Look, guys, this has been our edition for Indie Artist Corner, All Access Gospel. I want to thank you guys for tuning in. I'm your boy, Derrick Huggins. I want to remind you guys again to go to our website, www.allaccessgospel.com, and also follow us on all social media outlets at All Access Gospel. All right? Listen, I'm signing out because I got to get ready. This Sunday, All Access Gospel is going to be covering a advanced screening of the Clark Sisters movie, First Ladies of Gospel. Shout out to Mary J. Blige, Queen Latifah, and Missy Elliott for being the executive producers.
Mary
Shout
J.
out
Blige.
to Holly Carter. Say it again.
Wasn't it Mary J. Blige on there too?
Yeah, I said.
Somebody else was on there.
Yeah, so I said Mary J. Blige.
Amazing.
Holly Carter, executive produced. Missy Elliott. All of y'all. Love you guys. Queen Latifah. All right. And of course, shout out to my fabulous, legendary, the Clark Sisters. But anyway, we're going to be over at the Potter's House of Dallas, Bishop T.D. Jakes' church, this Sunday, March the 15th at 5 o'clock for an advanced screening. So All Access Gospel is going to be there, you guys. We're going to be recovering this for our online and print edition magazine. Don't forget, All Access Gospel magazine, hit stands next month, April. We're coming in April 2020, you guys. So be on the lookout for that. Thank you guys again for watching. Thank you for supporting. Like, share, tag this video. Love you guys. All Access Gospel, baby. It's your boy, Derrick. Jesus, I want a pork chop sandwich. Huggins, and I got to go.